All right, Lisa, thanks. Well, you know where it's actually warmer there than it was in Chicago and Minnesota? Antarctica. And if you're planning your next vacation, one of the hottest new trends in travel takes you away from the beach and to this place that so few of us really ever imagined traveling, but it's really becoming more popular. And as we often have on Fridays, we have AAA travel expert Skylar McKinley here, and joining us, polar expert Denise Landau. Thank you so much for being here, Denise. You've actually been to Antarctica so many times, they have a glacier named for you, I understand?
They do, but not because of the number of times I've traveled, but just because of all the environmental protection and conservation work that I've been doing for many years, along with a great team.
And what is the glacier named?
It's the Landau Glacier, just like my last name.
Landau Glacier, all right. Well, you take tour groups there as well, in addition to some of the science and research work. Tell us about that. How do you travel to Antarctica?
So a normal trip is somewhere between 11 to 12 days, up to about 22 days, depending on if it's Antarctica only or Antarctica, Falkland, South Georgia. And easy to get to, so from Denver or anywhere in the world, you fly down to South America, and it's either to Buenos Aires or Santiago, Chile, and then continue another 3 hours down, jump on a cruise ship, expedition cruise ship, sail across the Drake Passage for a day and a half to 2 days, and you're in Antarctica, or South Georgia, which is what's on the screen right now.
What we're looking at here, you know,
that's South Georgia, but it's a sub-Antarctic island.
It looks beautiful. I mean, what is the popular tourism there? Right? What do people do down there?
Yeah, so what we do is the ship will anchor or just drift in a bay, and we launch Zodiacs, which are big rubber Jacques Cousteau-like boats, and we bring people ashore, and they wander around on beaches full of penguins and seals and ice and looking at glaciers.
Wow.
And this particular place in South Georgia used to be an old whaling station. Fantastic history down there. This is where Shackleton is buried. Wow. So people have heard the Shackleton epic Antarctic story. But just giving people time to be ashore and immerse themselves in the environment, and be on a beach with a few 100,000 penguins. Why not?
Why? Once in a lifetime experience. Skylar, you've talked about this in the past as a travel expert here. So how can people learn more, and what do you advise?
So I talk about using a travel agent a lot. It's not just good advice here, you really have to, because we're working with really complex trips. We want to be mindful of the environment. So call your agent. We book a lot of trips through AAA. We typically don't charge for that, and we'll connect you with experts like Denise, who will then lead you on these expeditions that you'll remember for the rest of your life.
Great to know. Thank you both of here for talking about that. I gotta book a trip, Eric.